Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your August 2023 general monthly reading for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Thank you for your patience and your kindness. I know I've had a bit of a gap on my uploads as I've had a bit of a change of schedule, a lot going on in my household. And so in the meantime, your monthlies will still go out, and I will probably do a mid-month check-in. But I'm thinking that instead of weekly uploads, that I go live on a weekly basis to do your energy readings. So if you are interested in that, stick around, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe with your notifications turned on. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for August 2023. Look at that. Okay, so your major arcana is here, the Lovers and the Chariot card. But I mean, you also have the Two of Cups and the Lovers here as well, with the Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. There could be an option here. Quite a few options for some of you. This could be you, the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that is fire sign energy. Or this could also reflect a same-sex partnership as well. But I do feel like for some of you, there has been... let's see, how do I say this? I do feel like there is someone who maybe, if you are in a relationship, does not want you to be in a relationship, wants you to choose them over the person that you are with. I feel like there is a little bit of that stalker energy and wanting to meddle into your partnership, wanting to see this relationship fail. Trust your intuition, most definitely. If this is ringing true, it's because you already know it. 7th chakra, your crown chakra, Archangel Uriel, from your energy oracle here. And you have the yin yang energy, which is master number 22. Speaking of, you also have card number 2 for the Two of Cups and Storm Warning right next to the Ten of Cups. This is someone who, I feel like they want to see your relationship fail, your marriage fail. If at one point or another, and I'm not trying to, victim blame or anything like that, okay? I'm not pushing blame on anyone. I feel like there is someone who may have mistook your friendliness, your kindness, maybe even if you're a bit on the flirtatious side, maybe they, felt that there was more to it, even if you're in a relationship, marriage, or partnership. I feel like this person kind of ran with it, like, oh, they're really interested in me, they flirt with me all the time, or they're always so nice to me, but they're not nice to anyone else, which I don't feel like that's true, but I feel like that's the story going on in their head. I also feel like if you are quote unquote casually running into this person, it's like you kind of bump into each other a little bit more often than you normally would. I feel like this person is kind of coming out of making changes in their routine and their schedule to like purposely run into you and kind of like make it seem like your paths unintentionally crossed, and so that must mean the universe wants you to run into each other or be together or have lunch together or things like that. I feel that this person, and I'm getting a very clear image here, if this has already happened, like maybe they figured out what time you take your lunch and where you're going to go, and then they happen to take their lunch at the same time, and it's like, oh, hey, you like this place too? Are you sitting with anyone? And then you have lunch together, but in their mind, oh, you guys had lunch together, right? This person doesn't sound very stable, okay? Do I feel like they're gonna go crazy stalkerific on you? No. Do I feel like they are misinterpreting your kindness, your friendliness? Yes. I definitely feel that they're reading much more into this. Do I feel like they may get to a point of causing trouble in your marriage, your relationship, or partnership? Yeah, I do. I don't think that they're going to go like super cuckoo crazy. I mean, we can definitely pull some cards on that, but I do feel like there is this sneakiness about them to try to misconstrue your friendship, your relationship, to try to make it seem like there is a lot more going on than beyond a work relationship or a friendship or whatever it may be. I do feel like this person gets a kick out of that, right? And I feel it's like they're doing it with the intention of causing problems in a relationship or in a marriage. And, you know, if this comes up in your relationship where your partner says, you know, I don't feel comfortable with, you know, you being alone with that person. It's like, I feel like they have an angle here. I feel like they have a reason, not because they think that you would do anything, but just because of the fact that this person is purposely wanting to misinterpret your connection. If this is ringing true for you, let me know down below, because seriously, I feel like this person really wants to make it seem like there's more going on between the two of you. Okay. And if you are not in a relationship or marriage and at the same time not interested in this person, I feel like you may be thinking like, no harm, no foul, I'm single, whatever. But this person, like I said, is romanticizing this connection to the point that the minute you do meet someone, or you do start dating someone, or you are interested in someone, they will try to turn around and make it seem like you guys have a history. This person sounds a little crazy cuckoo to me. Okay, Leo, not gonna lie. And if it's you behaving that way, check yourself, okay? Because yeah, this does not sound okay whatsoever. And it doesn't even feel like there's been anything going on between the two of you, like romantically, but I do feel like this person tends to romanticize your friendship or your work relationship or connection. Okay, so the 7th chakra archangel Uriel definitely feels like you already, if this feels familiar to you, if this feels like, oh, I knew I probably shouldn't have lunch with them, you know, or I knew I probably shouldn't have done this. I feel like if at one point they suggested a working lunch meeting, and then all of a sudden they wanted to keep having lunch with you, or it's that flirtation where they laugh and then they touch your hand, and you know, I'm seeing it very, very clearly, Leo. This person's got something up their sleeve. Just be careful, okay? Now, with the 7th chakra archangel Uriel, if you are afraid of where this is going to go, especially in the workplace, just be careful, because I do feel like this person not only will misconstrue this, but might even have a hard time accepting that you're not interested in them romantically, and maybe want to retaliate, because they're going to feel humiliated, and then they're going to, yeah, like I said, be careful with this person. If you haven't gotten to that point with them yet, make sure that you set those boundaries real quick, okay? And take a step back. Don't go along with their flirtations, with their laughing. Pull back. Just keep it friendly, or, you know, make sure that you set that boundary that, listen, whoa, take it easy, we're at work, okay? You know, and, you know, just make sure you let them know, things like that. I do feel like you've kind of had this feeling about this person, or how this is going to end up, you know, where it can make your life a little bit of a living hell. You know, I feel like you really want to step away from a specific situation with this person. Definitely trust your intuition. If it feels like it's a setup with this person, like they're running into you, having lunch, maybe they're like, oh, where are you sitting? We could sit together. And you're like, no, I'm not going to sit here, and walk away and leave them hanging if you have to. I know that sounds rude, but I feel like this person is definitely not all clear-minded, is how I'm gonna say it. You have the card of yin yang. Okay, so yin yang to me here is the equal balance of power of, you know, your feminine and masculine power within you, and how you move forward. This is having balanced and grounded energy moving forward, the next step that you want to take here. Okay, so make sure that you are feeling grounded and empowered, and that you're not, you know, tit for tat with them, where if they try to retaliate, remember, you may look like the bad one at the end. Okay, you don't want to get into that. Now, the storm warning, it is that inkling of something big's about to go down. Okay, so if this reading is that storm warning for you, do not take it lightly. Only if you're going through the situation. Again, if you're not going through this, there's more messages coming through. Don't worry. But this specific message that's coming through, it's serving as a warning for you to be careful of that, whether or not you're in a relationship, okay? So at the beginning of the month, you have the Two of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords really does, Page of Swords can be, someone eyeing you, stalking you, keeping tabs on you, with the intention of, malintention, I should say, with wanting to have something sneaky going on, right? I get this feeling, okay, I feel like I may be reading for a Leo male here, but I get this feeling that this person likes to corner you, likes to see you squirm, where, this is on the verge. Well, no, this feels like harassment. But I feel like they will flip the script and get you in trouble, and then say you're the one that started everything. So be very, very careful. Let the appropriate people know. Okay. So Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords. Seven of Swords, especially around a relationship, it feels like there's something sneaky going on. It feels like someone may be spying on you. Even if there isn't a third party wanting to be a third party here, you know what I mean? Like someone who's trying to meddle or interfere with your relationship. I feel like there is this discord in a partnership, business, love, otherwise friendship, best friends, BFFs, siblings, whatever, right? I feel like there's two people at odds here with the Seven of Swords, and it's like they're trying to catch you slipping, okay? So if you have a partner who thinks there's something going on with someone at work, don't be surprised if they want to keep tabs on you. Obviously that's not healthy, things of that nature, but it's also in your best interest to, bring some reassurance to the relationship if there isn't anything going on. Obviously, don't get mad if there is something going on with someone else and then your partner's picking up on that, because hello, it's the truth, right? But definitely do what's best for all parties. So the Seven of Swords is kind of like that sneaky behavior, a little bit of the, I'm going to take your phone and go through it. I'm going to tap into your email, see what's going on, what kind of emails you got going on with your coworkers. Are you flirting? What's really going on here? Leaving your laptop open, whatever. I do feel like there is this feeling of someone wanting to catch you slipping is how I feel. Okay. I feel like you've been kind of sensing this for a while already, so this is just to confirm that. In the middle of the month here, Leo, you have the Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Lovers card. The Lovers being your major arcana. Now the Lovers here can be your soulmate, partnership, relationship. This can be a marriage. This can be also being guided towards that perfect relationship or divinely guided partnership. I definitely feel that if you are single, someone new is coming in rather quickly, and it feels like a very quick and fast whirlwind of a relationship or hookup connection. It feels very exciting at first, and I just got, oh my god, how many of you guys are dealing with this stuff? I just got like, some of you thought this person was really normal, and then you realize that they're kind of crazy cuckoo. Okay, so if it hasn't evolved to anything beyond that, just I think that you've already gotten the inkling of, okay, I think this chick or this dude might be a little crazy for me, or might be a little unstable mentally, emotionally, but the physicalness or whatever, they're a lot of fun, or they like to do this or they like to do that. I just feel like there is this sense of someone really finds you attractive, but then they want to keep you all to themselves, and then they end up being like super possessive and controlling. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I don't know what you guys are going through but I definitely feel like if this is like a quick romance that someone wants to lock it down, and makes you feel good until you realize everything behind it. Okay, so just keep that in mind, especially because, like I said, you do have the storm warning. The storm warning is basically the card that says you kind of had a feeling something crazy like this was going to happen, or that shit was going to hit the fan one way or another at one point in your life, your workplace, your relationship, your family. And it's that like, dang it, I knew it. I knew something like this was bound to happen, especially if it's a disruption in your family or your emotional stability, happiness, especially if Okay, I'm getting another scenario here. This could be, whether you or them, Leo. I do get this feeling of someone here having children and then like rushing a relationship to like try to get you to be that other parent. Like, let's play happy house, happy home, and one or both of you or the child or children themselves may not be ready for that kind of change. And it makes you wonder, do they do this with every person they date or that they meet, that their kids have met so many people, right? I do feel like that is kind of a turnoff for you. You're just like, okay, so I guess I'm, this month's daddy or mommy for these kids, right? I do feel like you may feel some sort of pressure to be that other parent here. And it could be, I hate to say this, it could be with the intent to make the other parent or somebody else jealous, okay? Because I feel like they're kind of counting on some sort of drama happening from this. I mean, you guys, if you're dealing with dramatic people like this, watch yourself, please. It just feels like there's a lot of drama here for some of you. Now, if you're not going through any type of drama, or it's been really quiet and, maybe your partner's baby mama, baby daddy has been quiet as well, I do feel like it's kind of like that calm before the storm where they're just going to want to, like, because they have no life or whatever, want to start shit later on. Keep that in mind. Queen of Cups and the Chariot card. This could be Cancer energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is water sign energy, but the Cancer really is, the card of the Cancer sign. So you could have met this person during Cancer season around the month of July. Like I said, you caught feelings or whatever. And while normally you're quite reserved because you want to see how this goes, something about this connection made you kind of, take your baby steps toward them and then go all in. And then all of a sudden you're like, no, this is why I safeguard my feelings. This is why, because I don't know where this is going to go. Everything moved too quickly, too fast for me. I do feel like some of you are definitely thinking about what you could have done differently here. Now, I'm just going to pull a couple clarifier cards before I pull tea leaf, and then at the end we're going to do angel answers, so you can ask 1, 2, or 3 questions, and I will pull an angel answers oracle for each one. Okay, so in terms of the 7 of swords with the page of swords, I do get that like stalkerific energy, keeping tabs, maybe someone trying to hack into your stuff, right? What comes with that? The Justice card. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra in this situation, or this could be, like I said, you need to be careful with your communication. If this is going on at work, don't be surprised that, maybe the tech people are going to be like, I'm going to check your email, or I'm going to check your computer. Is there something going on here? Is there some sort of inappropriate behavior going on? If this is within a partner, I feel like this is someone who's literally like, if we're going through a divorce and separation, I'm going to prove that you were cheating or that you were doing something else. I feel like someone really wants to prove that they were right about their suspicions, okay? And if it's the other way around, where you're just like, I'm trying to clear my name, and I'm going to clear my name any which way I have to, I do feel like you will find a way to, sneakily get the information that you need moving forward. Now, let me have a couple cards here for the storm warning. What is this storm warning about? What does Leo have to be forewarned about? Well, the 4 of Wands, and you have the 10 of Cups here. So this could have a sudden change or effect to your household, your family, any type of union, your marriage, partnership. A storm could be headed towards your household, right? Yeah. Ace of Wands. Listen, I even feel like someone may even say, well, I hooked up with them, I slept with them, they don't love you. Like, again, if you're Leo, stop. Why are you dealing with this kind of drama, right? So if if Leo, not to call you out, if you were the one that did do something that weren't supposed to do and you've been holding on to it and the guilt has been getting to you here, I feel like maybe some of you are trying to clear the air with the person that you did get involved with, and you know, saying, hey, you know, that was a mistake, we shouldn't have done this, you know, I don't want to continue this, I love my partner, my marriage, my family. I do feel like this person is not going to be okay with that. I think that they got what they wanted and now they want it for the long term. I feel like they would even go as far as to bribe you or hold it over you, that if you don't continue to be with them, or you know, whatever, that they're going to tell your partner, your spouse. And so, I mean, don't make matters worse. Do what you need to do to safeguard. And you know, I'm sure you know the answer to that already. So Tea Leaf Tarot here. I do feel like there is this opportunity to have a new beginning in your marriage, romantic life, your family life. But just when you're on the verge of that, or things are feeling like they've been going really, really good, there is something that comes in. Let me have a card for the storm warning. You will be playing a different role. Okay, so like I said, I feel like there is someone here for some of you that maybe you're not ready to be a parent, don't have children, but the person you're with does have children, and they're kind of like pressuring you to take on that role. Some of you are not ready for that. I'll tell you that. Or maybe you think that you are, and then you realize, I don't know if I am after all, and I don't want to give this kid or these kids high hopes, or this partner. Okay, so that could cause disruption in a family or in a household unit. Okay, so let's see what other tea leaf messages we have here for you. You have the card of Tent. This is a temporary situation. You have the card of Man, dealings or relationship with the man. You could be the man here in this situation. Beautiful. You have the card of the Sun. Absolutely love that card. It's happiness and well-being. You have the card of Wreath right here. Sorrow over a loss, things not working out in your favor, or you know, the image that you had about a specific outcome is not turning out that way. You have the card of Vine. Seek out information that will help you. One more. And Broken Ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. Yeah, for some of you, you may be feeling the pressure to leave a workplace behind because you don't want to deal with the drama. It can get you in trouble is what I'm hearing. And you want to, I do feel like some of you will go to your superior right away and be like, I don't want to be accused of anything. This is what this person is doing. And, you know, you gotta safeguard yourself, even if it means, you know, putting that other person out. You've got to take care of you, because your job, your career, your finances, you've got your own things to worry about. Okay, and so here we are with the Angel Answers Oracle. I'm going to pull 3 cards so you can ask one question, and I will combine the 3 cards together for your answer, or you can ask 3 questions. So now would be a good time for you to pause and think of those questions, and then unpause when you have come to your question. So here we go. For question number 1 for Leo, what is the answer? Angels, please give clarity to Leo for question number 1. What do they need to hear? It's up to you. So if you were asking for some sort of advice as to how to handle this moving forward, or what your next steps should be, it really is up to you. You may have more than one option here, or more than one outcome that can take place. So keep that in mind as you make that decision. It is up to you whether or not you want to have a serious conversation with someone, or make changes in your workplace, in your finances, in your relationship. If you want to take something to the next level, or maybe hang back and, you know, reassess the relationship, the job, the career, the friendship, whatever it may be. The answers from the angels, it's up to you. I feel like you have, and I'm hearing it like you have the luxury of being able to decide whatever it is that you want for yourself. Okay, so let's see what question number 2 for Leo is. There's something better. Okay, so whatever your question was, especially if it was about partnerships or relationships, or if you're dealing with something in the workplace and you're like, I don't know if this job is worth holding on to, if this is the kind of drama I need to, be dealing with. Spirit is saying there is something better out there for you. Okay. So if you feel like maybe you're in a relationship and somebody comes in and, it's that whirlwind romance and things start moving really fast for you, and then you start kind of taking back that enthusiasm when you realize this person can be a bit controlling or manipulative or wanting me, to kind of lock you down in terms of not allowing you to be yourself and live your life the way you're used to. Spirit is saying, listen, as much fun as this has been, there is something better for you. You don't have to feel like you are being controlled or under the thumb of someone. Okay. And let's see what question number 3 is for Leo. There's no need to worry. Beautiful card here. There's no need to worry, whatever your question was. If you did have worry about, like I said, if some of you did mess up and you want to, you're thinking, I'm going to own up to it. I'm going to fess up to my partner. There's no need to worry. Things will work out the way they need to. And so if you've been questioning, should I come clean? I know I'm getting that. That's not for everyone. It's really up to you, because there is something, some sort of a better resolution here, and you have no need to worry. Whatever else question you had, especially with Spirit saying that this is up to you. If you feel like there is something better out there for you and you're wondering, should I take this job? Should I be with this person? Should I take that path? Trust and believe that from the situation that you're in, there is something better. There's no need to worry. I do feel like you will have options moving forward. And so if you're afraid, like this is the end all be all in your romantic life or in your career or business life, is this all the money I'm able to make? There's something better out there for you. Maybe it's not more money, but maybe it's a better schedule or a better work environment or a healthy work environment, right? Maybe it's part-time working from home, part-time in the office. I mean, I would love that personally. But there's a lot out there for you. So just know that there are always better options in this specific situation. And it's really up to you which path you choose to take. Leo, that is your reading for the month of August. Remember, guys, if you stuck it out this far, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Help me get back into YouTube's algorithm. Because I know that when I kind of lag it on uploads, it's really hard to get my readings back out there. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, I'm probably going to be doing your weekly readings live. So make sure your notifications are turned on. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your month. Your mid-month will be coming out also. So take care, you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.